And that's a toss up too for this type of format where we're doing an interview and we want it to be interesting, but we also want it to be informative, but not so technical that like I'm getting all kinds of great advice, but the audience is bored, or not enough where it's like there's no meat to this. What are they even talking about? So that's its own interesting juggling act with the actual creation of the product, so to speak, the baking of the bread. Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of that, I would recommend don't flow for fluff. Don't do fluff. You want to keep meat there as much as possible, and the more consistent it is, the better. And then basically an audience will find you. You know, if you're one of the best at talking about your topic and you're consistently there and you're bringing it, and it's always being brought, the audience will find you as long as you learn how to do the first marketing element of it. It will take care of itself.
I'm hoping that is what I'm doing. You know, when I started looking into this, I did actually start with market research. I'm like, I got an idea, and I got a million ideas. I got $1 million ideas as far as I'm concerned. I've never made anything of them because I don't know how to do half the crap. I think I've got ideas for a dozen different books. You know,
You're most of the people who cash in on those either. They learn as they go.
It would true, right. So, but I'm like, okay, if I'm going to change direction and I'm going to get into, so I've always had this kind of a talent, kind of an innate talent. You know, it's like anybody else, like some people are, Michael Phelps, built for swimming. Well, if he never practiced, if he never swam, he wouldn't never have, I think that was his name, the kid with like the amazing wings.
He also never would have looked like a streamlined bullet either. You know, you get there with the practice. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. So I started with, I think I have this innate talent. At least people told me so, and I enjoy it. So I'm like, okay, I got a skill I enjoy. Can I make some money at it? So I did all the way, you know, full circle market research for it. And I'm like, it seems like no one was really doing what I'm doing. There's people out there that are, you know, Brother Joseph who gets messages from God. And there's the people who are on the more supernatural side of, you know, receiving messages from spirits or astrology style stuff. But no one seemed to be doing this specifically, what I'm doing. The idea of this is a real conversation. I just keep it strictly to the psychological. I bring the innate talent of the associative connections and the interview style. So as far as I could tell, no one was doing this. So hopefully I've got something unique enough that it's unique enough no one else is doing it, but it's not so niche that nobody cares. I don't know. I'm still.
I think you have a very interesting starting point, or else I wouldn't have joined in the first place. And as someone who has rode the podcasting circuit, if you will, for a while now, God knows how many I've been on. You're the first one who's doing this specifically. I mean, I can't tell you how many business ones I've been on, like, there's a gajillion there. Yeah. So you certainly have yourself a unique spot, and you know, I'm really interested to see, you know, how you're going to dive into my own here.
I never know. It just kind of happens. I don't know how I'm going to do it either.
Well, we'll find out, I guess. So how do you want me to start into it?
Oh yeah, it's great. We can just let me put a little timestamp here. This is the technical aspect of stuff where I'm finally getting better at making notes.